If we're going to graph an equation in standard form, we have a couple different options. Some students initially think that since they've graphed it already in slope-intercept form that they have to convert, but we can use the knowledge of the intercepts. For example, at the x-intercept, I know that y is equal to 0. So if y is equal to 0, really 2x should be equal to 6, or x is 3, meaning that the coordinate pair, 3 comma 0, should be on my graph. So I can go ahead and plot that. 1, 2, 3, 0. Likewise, if x is equal to 0, well then I'm going to have the y-intercept, or where it crosses the y-axis. So if x is 0, then I really just have 3y equals 6, and y is equal to 2. So I can just graph the point 0, comma 2. And at this point, should be pretty clear that you can go ahead and sketch in your line. Using a ruler, you should get a nice result. But you only really need those 2 points. 2 points make a line, and that's the easiest way to do it. You could convert to slope-intercept form if you want, and look to see if you get an intercept of 2, and to see if your slope brings you down to this next point. But in this case, it's not necessary. Now, just because this switched from a positive to a negative, it doesn't change anything. We still go with the same principle. To find the x-intercept, y must be equal to 0. So 4x equals 8, therefore x is equal to 2. So we have the point 2 comma 0. We can plot that intercept. And then we can also say, okay, if x is 0, we have our y-intercept. So I'm going to have negative y equals 8, therefore y equals negative 8. So it's going to also pass through the point 0 comma negative 8. And if I go all the way down here to negative 8, I get my point. And then I can just go ahead and sketch in the line. Oops, that one got away from me a little bit. And there you have it. We'll look at one more example. In the previous two examples, the coefficients for x and y both divided evenly into this value over here. But in this example, it doesn't work that way. If x is equal to 0, then we would have negative 3y equals 9, and y equals negative 3. This point is okay. It is going to be a nice integer. However, once we start to substitute 0 for y, looking for the x-intercept, I get 2x equals 9 and x equals 9 halves, or 4.5. Now this one's not it's not an integer, but it's not too bad of a number, 4.5. You can figure out where that is. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. And then you can just sketch from there. The tough part is you might not be able to find your slope easily from this. I mean, it's true that you could count up 3 and over 4.5 to convert, but you could also convert this to slope-intercept form if you really wanted to be certain where it is. And that's about it.